Rich became a police officer after he'd been serving in the Marine Corps. He realized that's what he wanted to do. And so he went to junior college and he got the job right out of there. So that's where he ended up in Lompoc. Did a lot of great things with Lompoc, but it was time to move on. He's ready to help others. And so now he's up here in East Palo Alto. He wanted to make a change. He was ready. He had come up with lists of things that he wanted to do for the community. He was there ready to help. My dad, in a very strained voice, gets on the phone and says, "I need you to go somewhere quiet." So I walked outside and he just said, "Rich has been shot, he's dead." And then he started sobbing and I just hung up the phone and all I could do was just cry.
Before the rest of the law enforcement community realized that, Rich knew that the key to changing your community and to affecting crime in the future is to get to the kids early. Teach our children at a young age what possibilities are out there and what they could do instead of committing these crimes or getting involved in things they should not be involved in. Rich is about developing youth and teaching them at a young age.
We started the Richard May Foundation shortly after Rich was killed. All of us felt like there was a huge void and we had to do something to fill that massive hole. We looked at it and said, you know, this horribly negative situation can create an extremely positive response, and the way to do this is to find a way to honor Rich through what he was most interested in.
We've come up with this idea of a turf field that will be a year-round field, and hopefully with lights, and it will be a regular-sized soccer field that can also accommodate rugby and other field sports.
So with the field, what we hope to do is to be able to provide a first-class facility for young boys and girls, young men and women, to practice on, play on, a facility that will honor Rich and his ideals of assisting young people, and also make us feel like we've done something in the memory of Rich.
We've been working on this thing for 4 years, and in the course of doing that, I've talked to these different coaches and organizations and kids, and they really are a little starved for facilities.
The fields here and stuff it's horrible.
Why do you need a new field? Tell me.
Because we play soccer here every time, we get our shoes dirty and all that stuff, and we get hurt with especially the rocks.
So the youth club's already there, and they play basketball in the parking lot, and they actually go out and play soccer on what's currently a vacant lot. It's dirt.
By giving kids positive role models and to give them goals in life means that you're guaranteeing the future of a community.
I like coming here better than staying home because I got something to do.
We are limited on our resources, and this field will help out a lot.
1, 2, 3, yeah!
When the kids don't come to programs like this, the kids stay at home alone, and oftentimes they tend to go out to the streets and hang out with their friends. The
Midtown area is an underserved area of our community. What excites me the most is that the school districts, Cesar Chavez and the Green Oaks Academy and the Montessori, which border the field, will have total access to the site from 7 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon to take care of not only their PE activities, but also their after-school programming.
Rugby teaches a lot about life also, so I think it made me a better person. So
through this avenue of using sports to make these connections, I've seen kids transform.
And so if we really have this great field, I mean, it will fill up the days of a lot of kids.
Everything about this project is so very Rich, and everything that he ever believed in. I think that helping the community become a safer place, starting with the kids and helping them build their own self-confidence, is exactly what he would want and where he would come from.